G'day and welcome to the start of a new campaign in EU4. So this one we're going to go for the Holy Trinity achievement. So as the Papacy own Jerusalem and have the Livonian Order, Teutonic Order and the Knights as marchers. Or die trying, I guess. I've never played as the Pope before, so I thought it'd be a good one to sort of not leave Europe. Last achievement I did was the Vijanagarian one, so we'll head back to Europe, but do it as a theocracy, which I've never played. So, sure. Papacy, go. Iron Man mode, on. And I think we're going to call this one Trinity. I was going to call it Battle Pope, but maybe another time. I wonder if you can do a custom campaign as the papal government type. I don't know. Alright, religion. There's no special thing for being us. Treaty of Tours, left Western Europe, blah blah blah, Colmar Union, etc. No, it's just the default thing. So, head home. Now, mission. Incorporate Urbino, improve relations with France. Well, first, I want to join the HRE. And they are rival to France. The Ottomans, Savoy, Burgundy. Alright, should be fine. So, how much do we have to improve to become a member? 146. Alright, we start off as Papal Controller, so I guess we're just going to start improving with them. Mission reclaiming Ferrara would be nice. I don't like our chances, so yeah, we'll improve with France. 26 of them, and Bohemia or Poland, who can we actually get alliances with? Bohemia maybe, Poland probably not. Bohemia has rivaled Brandenburg, so we want Brandenburg or Austria? I mean, Bohemia is usually pretty tough, right? Alright, let's try and get Bohemia or Austria. And then maybe Castile? He hates Aragon, who we hate as well. Or we're going to. Alright, so improve over there. That's all of our guys busy. Too few rivals. Alright, Burgundy, Provence, and Portugal. I want to do Aragon. No, they're a lot bigger than us. Do the rival of a rival thing. If we go for Burgundy. Austria rivaled Burgundy, didn't he? Enemy of Burgundy, but he rivaled Savoy. I guess we can rival Savoy. There we go. I'd like to rival Provence. They rivaled us, so makes sense. It's going to cause issues with France, though. Not do that yet. Florence. Florence would make sense. Alright, get in there. And then, free advisor slot. Right, first thing we're going to do. I don't like having a fort all the way over there. We're not going to be able to defend anyway, so we'll drop that. Gives us an extra ducat. Diplo rep would be nice. Good. And military for discipline would be nice as well. And then, I have to remember to actually do all of these things. So, grant monopoly charters, export of the clergy, wow, and call the idiots. And we want to get a general and recruit a minister, which is 60, and put it on 80.8. To the burghers, control Ancona. Can't revoke it until next year. I think that would be a good idea to get rid of the autonomy. Alright, so we don't mind going over then. Grant the admiralship. Gives us 150, 150, and 150. Very borderline and dangerous. Now, really can't afford an extra guy unless gives us extra money. Production efficiency. Yeah, we need the tax guy. Alright, so we won't go for him. Get rid of that. We can get an extra 4 troops. And we picked up a 2-3. It's not bad. Get him to start drilling. And we've got a bit of a fleet. They're going to come home at war when they're slightly damaged. Otherwise, we want to protect trade in Venice or Genoa. We own more in Venice, but Genoa's our home node, so let's just get in the habit of being over this side. Especially if we're going to try and do things to Venice. Alright, Citizens join Trade League. And I need to improve with Urbino at some point, but let's go up to speed 5 for a bit, because we're not going to be doing anything for probably a couple of decades. 2 weeks to do much by ourselves. That comes our looming disaster. Alright, burghers gain influence. No. Definitely need to lose. Which means you don't even have to take Ancona away from them. But I want to anyway. November of this year. Milan. No, we want to be careful with our allies. So we've only got 3 slots while we've still got Urbino. I want to go Austria and Bohemia, and then... no, somebody else. Make sure the money's still okay, barely. And France surrendered Maine. Oh, damn. Although weak France is good, I guess, so yeah, England needs to do stuff. Wonder who Navarra's going to go to. Could be Aragon or Castile. Portugal, Infante Pedro. Trastamara's, Lancaster's heirless. Become d'Hervy. Austria's got his heir. Bohemia's become d'Est. Same as Ferrara. That's going to be a little weird then. Right, and it is November now, so in Ancona. Let's pull this off them. Greece, alright, they would trigger, wouldn't they? Because they hate us. I guess they get to hold on to it then. Vatican Library, unrest down till the end of the game. It can't really be till the end of the game, can it? Tech costs down, unrest down, technox down, diplo rep up. Discipline up, holy crap. Alright, well, Battle Pope. Go for it. So I don't believe that's actually going to be till the end of the game. Influenza. Romagna. May spread. Causes tax problems. Does either way. Fine. It's always better to quarantine, but let's play it risky. Now, Austria. We're going to get this alliance as soon as we can. 1-6. Let's have a look at our alliance possibilities. Could still get France. France would be fantastic for attacking, well, for calling him in against somebody so he can attack Provence. Aragon has Naples under him. That'd be fantastic as well. You know what? We'll try and come into the Empire, but then we'll drop the alliance with Austria once we're a prince, and ally France and Aragon, maybe. So I'm going to depend on the Iberian wedding as well. Bosnian liketh. Alright, lose military, lose prestige. Now we have to deal with devotion. What do we get from devotion? Tax, prestige, papal influence. Yeah, not really. We don't get papal influence. Instead gains investment towards becoming a papal controller based on the total number of cardinals. No idea how it actually works. As long as nobody's invested though, we're good. What do we get? Pope Eugenius is 63, a 112. He needs to die soon. Wonder if we lose stability when the Pope dies. Alright, we have improved with France. Next up, Conqueror Rezo. That's... no, I was thinking down there. Which one's a Rezo? There. I would like to do it. Rival would be Genoa. No. We'll take this. Now, he is only allied with Genoa. We have no friends. Alright, let's recycle this. Keep the claim on Arezzo. And how much did we need to add this in? 146. Would be very close. So you hate anything that we've done? No. Enemy of enemies coming up though. Alright, alliance from Switzerland. I think not. So we go 1, 2. We'll probably grab Bohemia as well. Poland. Were we improving with them? No. Would have liked to get Poland. Poland, Lithuania, France and Aragon and Naples would be perfect alliances for us. Now we can integrate Urbino in, I presume, 53. January of 1453. Alright, we can get the alliance with them. you know, let's just pull this guy back. Well, not this guy. That's Bohemia thinking at the moment. He's still saying no. France would say yes. Castile... -7. Alright, let's pull back from France then. Come down speed 4 for a second. Austria, we need the alliance. Put them on 168. So then we can add this, and this, and this, and this. Alright, so we're a member of the Empire, which means we don't particularly care what Austria thinks of us anymore. We do want to ally France. It's only a -50, he's super friendly, and got a good opinion. King of Italy and the Empire, yes. Offer the alliance. And we'll offer it to Aragon as well, although we can still choose between Aragon and Castile. You know, Castile's usually weak in the last couple of patches. I'd rather have Naples on our side. So that gives us them. We're going to gain 1 every 2 years. France will be 1 every 3. That's surprising. Austria 1 every 4. That's more like it. That was our 3 allies. Right. We need to improve with Urbino, so we're ready to integrate them on time. So get that started. And 14 out of 14.5. Another couple of boats could actually be useful. Especially while we're losing money. Alright, where's our fleet? Way down here. Gonna get rid of our transports. Bring them into Rome. See if France wants to buy them first. Buy ships is down there. France is at war. Right, Austria. No fleet in their supply range. Go down to Romagna. Could even sell them to the Ottomans, potentially. Alright, Castile. Castile's a definite no, so there's no point being in there anymore, unless that was our... No, we don't have a mission. Just wait for it to cap out at 100 then. Might as well wait until January. What's the rush, right? 17, 15, 1, 9. Alright, the other one we wanted to get was Bohemia. It's still a pretty firm no. Claim for our arrival of rival is Genoa. So we can get Genoa on our side. It's fine. It's on 10. Alright, we'll wait until January. Keep Castile as high as we can. Papal army strength is terrible. Alright, recall him. I doubt that Austria is going to want to buy the fleet. No. Alright. Ottomans. They're at war. Genoa. No. Hungary. Yes, 60 ducats. Don't mind if we do. The other benefit of that is now fleet's even cheaper. And right, I've been paying for a fort this whole time. An idiot. Now, the claim on Arezzo. Let's just have a quick look. Allied with Genoa. We need to wait until Genoa's at war with someone. He's malevolent. Hopefully he's young. He's 73. Right. Not much we can do then. Would like to get this up. Yeah, it doesn't really matter until... like this one. Yeah. It's fine. Alright, we need to get tech before we go to war. This other diplomat, we were doing Genoa as the mission. Alright. Improve relations with them. 2.69 is not bad. Money could be worse. Alright. Back up to speed 5 for a bit. Until these guys start coming out as well. Now, Bohemia would be worth using up an extra slot. Except for his hatred of Poland. There's probably no way we could get them on side, so we'll go for Bohemia. Lose stability, lose ducats, lose prestige. Guess we go lose prestige. We can get that alliance, so let's recall him. Barely available. Alright. Another buddy. With him, we gain every 2 years. Alright, so Aragon, out of interest. Oh, is this nothing? 1 every 2. And done improving with the Emperor. I'd like to join these up in the centre. Like Milan on our side, sometimes he can be tough. Viscontis have no heir. No from House d'Est. Wow. We can actually get an alliance with him now. He has a claim on Venice. We do want to go to war with Venice, so I don't know. Let's go way too far over. It's all about our military anyway. And yeah, if we're gonna go with them, let's assume that Austria at some point will want to as well. So build up the spy network, as long as we're the ones that get to declare it. It's only allied Savoy. Siena, what's your deal at the moment? Allied Hungary and Provence. Well, Provence is good. Hungary actually could be good as well. If we wait until the PU, which I'm pretty sure is a couple of decades away. Potentially. Because it's 538, got that Curia Controller and Vatican Library. Military edition. Which helps out with all of them, which is nice, I guess. This extra one here, increase over time, Curia Controller. Base cost 600, 600, 600. Good. Alright, very minor differences, 1.4 and 1.41. Desmond accepted peace with France. What's going on, France? At war with Brittany. French conquest of Nantes. Alright, well, we want a strong France. We might try and head down into Tunis at some point, but we want to make sure the other Italians don't break out. We're going to try and conquer Venice, along with Milan and Austria, presumably. We want Venice itself, which is going to be a lot harder. No fleets are going to be on our side. But yeah, Verona, Treviso, Friuli. Brittany's been flannexed. Well done, France. We have very little opinion about that. So now it is unfortunate he didn't get the thing against England. Their English declaration of the Reunion War. Gave up Maine. Alright, we're going to pull back. Yeah, take too long. And there comes our military tech. Alright, so we need to look at, firstly, these guys. Genoans. I guess we should finish, well, do want to integrate them. That's 53. Squeeze the war in beforehand. So we're going to come down to if there's anybody alone that we can attack. Need him to be attacked by somebody. Crimea, preferably. Country you wish to hire us. England? What are you up to? Conquest of Lothian. Doesn't that get him to war with France? France not guaranteeing Scotland. Alright. The Mad Seer claims to be a seer who has seen the civic glory, the destruction of secular art and culture, and the great flood that will cleanse Roma of its filth. Gain loyalty, lose devotion, lose loyalty. I don't want to be losing admin. Neither acknowledge him, nor whatever. Unrest in Avignon. Alright, I kept on our power projection. Who did we rival? Portugal rivaled us. So we've got Burgundy, Savoy, and Florence. Okay. Now, truce with the Ottomans is over. We may declare war on them. Yeah, let's not do that. Alright, we're good to go in... Hey, there's the Renaissance. We'll have a look in a second. Good to go fabricating on Siena. And the other one would have been Venice. We'll fabricate for Verona. Alright. out. And where did it come out? Oh, nice and close. Friends. And you automatically get it for being Italian, don't you? Italian capital. Plus development of provinces. The rest of these are slow. This will be kind of fast there. Romagna's even actually touching it. Alright, and from Firenze. Genoa is definitely going to come in. So you have to give them some time to get into a different war. Although taking some Genoan land would be wonderful. Milan don't want any land down there. If we declared on them, we could call them in. Can't fabricate on Genoa though, unfortunately. Unless we could do like a trade thing, but then you can't take land. Alright, need to take Siena so we could fabricate on Genoa then. You got trade league with Ragusa, that's just too much of a hassle. We can put up the spy network over there and see if anything becomes available. Can't do a Beano for a long time no matter what. Fabricate on Hungary. Yeah, no. Don't know what to do with the other guy then. Offer of an alliance. We can't be elected because we're a theocracy. Nothing much else there will help. So just improve with allies. Over to Aragon. We can improve a lot with them. Florence have embraced the Renaissance. What a shock. 5 per month, and then it'll get over to Umbria. Actually, it's not getting there at the moment, is it? No. Alright, that'll help out Urbino and us. We'll get down there, and that'll help everyone else. Alright, speed 5 a little more. So, France is our big one. That's every 2 years. Aragon's every 2 years as well. Pretty sure France was every 3. Austria was every 4. No? Oh, every 1 year with Bohemia. That's a surprise. Alright, and Georgia reformed to you over Meridi. Okay. And Samtsk has gone to war about it. Now, we can, because of a papal controller, have a go at people. We have to have somebody free. Could pull him back. You know, just ignore it. Somebody wants to kill Provence. Good. Got nothing on them. It's actually probably one we want to fabricate on. He starts off allied to France, so let's wait till we can call France in against probably Savoy. Gain devotion, lose reform desire. Bohemia's opinion goes down. Fine. Get this up. And grab us some Diplotech. Other thing, you should be supportive. We got 2 years until we can integrate him, which causes a problem for the men. We call him into a war before we integrate him. So we could actually feed him as well. Feed him Florence. Siena have even gone to insult us. Be nice if that gave you a different thing. Alright, rival rival Genoa. Next mission, reclaim Ferrara. Well, let's wait a little bit. Damn it, need another month. What are the other ones? Create a profit fleet, improve our prestige. No. At least the money's coming up. Burgundy have declared on Provence. You going to war with France? Yes, you are. Alright, and France will always defend them anyway, because they're not going to lose that war. Now, just wait till start of the month. We fabricate on Modena and recall them. Then we take the mission to gain Ferrara. Then we get 2 for the price of 1. Alright, and admin tech. I can now build a church. That would be a good idea. Thinking Rome should probably have a church. Sounds like a good thing to do there, right? And got another free dude. So Genoa just started hating us for some reason. Allied to rival. He must have just rivaled Milan. Fair enough. Still interested in killing these guys. It's not going to be allowed. What was Milan's deal? Every year. Alright. Guess we just have to wait until we can call somebody in with us, because we can't take on... Actually, Genoa don't have many men there. We take on Florence and Genoa. Might be able to, surprisingly. Especially while we've got these guys. You know, we'll give it a crack. Got our drill up kind of nicely. Not a great deal of professionalism yet. And to just Imo is a 2-3. Alright, recall from there. We can do what? Not much yet. I don't even know what we want. Oh no. Fabricate on them. Oh, and the other thing was we're going to go excommunicating them. Wonder if France is going to take them out in this war. Excommunicate, which means we're allowed to declare excommunicated ruler. We do. Excommunicate people that we just want to declare war on. Alright, need another month, so we will run into Arezzo. You know, I'll actually come around to Romagna. Oh, he's got hills everywhere. We'll keep him out of our grasslands at least. Alright, Genoa. If they had a... whatever it is, the guy that hates doing stuff. Let's just wait. No, it's next year. Alright, forget it. Genoa would call in Theodoro. Pretty sure he'd call in everybody from his trade league. So, yeah, not doing that. Just declare like this. Conquest of Arezzo. Have a crack. Crap, forgot about the fleet. Florentine. Right, 26th. Nasty habit of forgetting about fleets. Now, they have no leader. I think we want to get to Arezzo though. Genoa have honoured. All up pretty even. If our guys want to come in, that'd be great. Getting started would be better, but if he's just going to stand there like an idiot. Urbino. Actually. Send them wherever they're going to want to go. Yeah, he's got a 2-1 to our 2-3. We are going to need him to attack us though. Unfortunately, this hill fort's not going to help us. Farmlands would be better, we've got no access. Can't get down there either. We could get through Siena. He would let us do it for a month, but then they'll retake that, so no. So 13 to 18. Some of his guys will be over here. Alright, didn't even see where our fleet went. Repairing, I don't think they lost anything. Up in Ancona. Right, we're building the church, right. A decent amount of extra tax. And we're going to end up wanting to build Rome up. At least to 30, maybe not to 50. I always forget which age it is. Large city, it's this one. Alright, Roma. You have to go for the money. Particularly the admin for the tax. Okay, they're building up. That's a little bit scary. Get access through Siena, then he'll at least come around and do that. Presumably. Come on. Spending points on this. Alright then. Grab one. No, that still blocks him from there. Well, that's a bit sucky then, isn't it? Give up on that. Before we spend the extra point. Okay, now they've joined this one instead of this one. It's fine, we'll sit there. Take a little money or whatever. So while we're doing spoils of war, we could get production efficiency, inflation reduction, missionary strength. Nothing that's actually useful other than getting the points from it. watch out if they think they're going to get us. Manpower's good. Hopefully there's still a lot left there to loot. 15. Alright, should be okay. They look too afraid to attack us. Good thing his level 3 is inland. Genoa's going to be more of a problem. Blockade of Rome by Genoa. Yeah. And Umbria is going to be getting a... Oh, nice. Burgundians. Where the hell are they going? Shouldn't be at war with Siena. They're at war with Siena. Siena allied to Provence. Fair enough. Alright, take this on 7 would be great. Nope. Their best chance was to hit us while we're in the hills. And... oh yes, that's why we got rid of the fort over there. So we didn't lose war score for it. Well, we still will, but... it's only worth 2 now. If it was a fort, probably worth half. Bonfire of the Vanities. Gain devotion. Gain prestige. We'll keep devotion right up. Extra tax and everything. Tax and prestige. We've won Firenze. That's Burgundy versus France down there. Let's have a crack at this lot. Teodosio Imo. As the French go wandering past. A lot of war score and reinforced speed. Alright, he's got to be coming over here, right? Oh crap, need to leave somebody back there. Creating units with these guys. Alright, well, can win it, it's just going to take forever. Scotland's gone bankrupt. Yeah, we need to win it because we want to take Genoan land. It's going to be our best chance to do it. And hopefully he moves his capital to Corsica. We really need Genoa itself. It's non-co-belligerent, but if we do manage to take it, we'll just sit around until the aggressive expansion's gone. Because having another 26 development province would be good. Get a little more production there. Make paper. Need the extra cash. Let's go with this now. Sure, we'll spread it out. So there's our 30. Gives us the first one. Present on 2 continents. We need to get down to Africa for that. So war against Tunis, but we can't even get on them. Humiliate rival. We did rival Savoy, right? It's usually allied to France. Mantua, Venice, and Lucca. Well, that could be good for a Venetian war. Do it through Lucca. And then just only do that against them. Call France in. Alright, allied with Provence, Aragon, us, and Switzerland. Yeah, that's pretty good. And that might actually call France in on the Catholic side in the League War. It would depend on their opinion of Austria, though, more than their opinion of us. So yeah, they'll probably go Protestant League. Guess we'd be hoping that it just never triggers. Let's get everyone together. How much are we getting from spoils? Still a decent amount. I've nearly run out of it there. Alright, we're 64. Supply shortage. Still no chance for food shortage. $33 days for each one. Oh, definitely can't get the boats to help. Can start building up though. Alright, what are we doing? We are fabricating a claim for Provence. Try and get us coastal over there. We'll fabricate on Draguignan as well. And what was the deal with Siena? It's allied with Hungary. Alright, as soon as Hungary disappear though, we want to see if we can do that. Lost the admiral that we never put in charge. Died of boredom at home. Firenze is under attack. Well, they can't actually progress that without 9 troops, so I guess that's okay. Some good war score. Right, now we have a chance of a water shortage. Robber barons gain base tax in Romagna. The burghers lose out. Lose influence, gain influence. That's the way we'd want to go. Yes. Only take what is right. No, 80.3. Unfortunate. Morocco have rivaled us. Okay. Lim disaster in 62. First of these will be gone in 54, which is this year. Okay, gotta get another general. Yeah. Can't get the general back straight away. We only have one army anyway, though. God damn it. Alright, well, nothing we can do about that. Guess we could spend the military on it. No, we want to get ahead of time. Peace over in Florence. No. Ticking war score halfway there. It's 0.4 per tick, right? Yep. New trade research is heretical. Lose prestige. Well, it's coming up nicely. Papacy is just straight up +1. Devotion +1. Curia control +1. We've won Genoa, so it's going to be unfortunate we don't have a guy. You know, we're going to be at peace for a while. Marcellus was not worth doing it. Alright, well, need to get over here. And before I forget, fabricate the claim on Draguignan and then come home. It's a big Florentine army. It's a surprisingly large one. Alright, we can peace out without even doing that fight. So we want Genoa. That is pretty rough just by itself. Alright then, guess we just do Firenze. And Pisa would be better than Arezzo. Get us coastal. If we do this in December, we don't have to worry about... Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright, Arezzo gets that lower. And they won't form against us because we've got crazy strong alliances. So, yeah, Austria's going to ask for it back. If we're doing this, then we need to peace out Genoa separately, not take any land from them. So, doesn't have a lot of money. At least Corsica gets an extra person in the empire. Annul with just Florence. We want war reps, and would have been nice to have transfer his own trade power. Alright, guess that's good enough. Although, keep Milan, keep Provence, drop Crimea. And then that's asking a little too much. Alright, get that out before that fight starts. And we're going to want to be over here. Let's come back to Umbria. Okay, a little bit of money. Then we'll wait till December and see how this actually looks. Don't want to grab 2. 28 and 14. There's only one difference between them. Is Pisa a thing? No. Firenze is inland centre of trade. Alright, so we'll grab these two. Then at least we can walk through there. Walk through there. Extra hills better than farmlands as well. Alright, we have to do it during December because we've got nothing to tick down at the moment. Alright, Grand Generalship is gone. Paper Controller has control. And a 345, that's freaking perfect. Alright, make sure we do it this month. Let's wait until Christmas Day. It's a good day for the Pope to do things, isn't it? There we go. Alright, we've got his money. That'll be fine. Annul is nothing. He doesn't actually have anything left. Just access. Good. And take war reps. Oh, less, you know what? We do need to humiliate him. So we don't get war reps, we get most of his money though. Send that. And on Boxing Day, he agrees. So, core... Wow. Core Arezzo. And it is 54, so okay to annex Urbino. And what does Austria think of this? A little ticked off. He's going to ask for stuff. We're going to say no. So definitely buy them up. And corruption will come up for a while. And then we... Far out. Should have waited. Always... Well, no, we need to do it in December. That's okay, I guess. And he was no longer a good rival. Oof, did some good work on them though, didn't we? Humiliated, eclipsed, and conquered, and declared. Age objectives fulfilled as well. So... I'm thinking Provence, but Siena will be able to eclipse even if we can't do things to them. Provence would not come in at the moment. Who's at Augsburg? Hungary. Yeah, there's no way we can do that. Provence still defending against Burgundy in the conquest of Barrois, which was Burgundy versus up there. Alright, if we tried to do this, France would not defend them. Siena would. Siena has Hungary. Excommunicated ruler gives us half the aggressive expansion. Well, I think we need to do this, particularly while there's no one in Siena. Even though we can't actually take the land, it's going to be our best shot at jumping in. Alright, this guy's just useless. Nobility, that's 60.3. It's coming up. It'll actually hold level in... Well, it'll come up and then it'll go back down in 64. Need the general, but we can't do it. Okay, well, feels like a good start. Also, might not count till it's caught, I guess. But it'll start popping out in these and we'll be able to get it for free. So yeah, I'm going to take a short break here. But thanks for watching, hope you're enjoying it. And I hope to see you again soon as we see if we will be able to take anything for Provence. Probably not worry about Siena, as much as we want to be able to fabricate over here. But I don't know, if we can get at least Draguignan out of this, we'll be super happy. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you soon.